Hello, I'm Hal Ottaway with Wichita Postcard Club. It's time for another postcard of the week. And this week, we're getting ready for the big 47th annual Wichita Postcard Club show here in October 18th and 19th. Today, we have Andrew Campbell from Blackwell, Oklahoma, and he's going to delight us and show us some of his world of collecting and selling as a dealer. So, Andrew, why don't I turn it over to you?
Hey, everybody. So, my name is Andrew. I live in Blackwell, Oklahoma, only about an hour south of Wichita. This will be my third year coming to the Wichita Postcard Club show there. But yeah, we have an antique store here in Blackwell, Oklahoma, and I kind of call it my fancy warehouse because we are not always open because I travel a lot. We do a lot of online stuff on a lot of shows, but it is set up as a store and can always call and come visit. I know I've had just in the last few weeks, I had a few people from Wichita come down and from the postcard club come down and visit and hang out. So that's always a option if you want. But yeah, we live down here. We're in the process of renovating six buildings in downtown, getting some life brought back into rural America because rural America is our heart. And we've been blessed to be able to do that through postcards and photographs.
You know, this year we're trying to show and to tell a little bit about the time period right before the postcard show.
Mhm.
We're calling it Postcard Week, and Andrew is a ardent participant in that. So, when will you show up at Wichita, Andrew, for the show?
Yeah. So I'll be showing up. I'll be driving straight in for after the Omaha show. So I'll be getting there the Saturday before the postcard show. So on October 11th is the day that I'll be coming and setting up. Yeah, I would never miss the week before the postcard show. That is it is a very valuable time as a collector and as a dealer and as a buyer.
And this will be at the Spark by Hilton Hotel, which is east of on East Kellogg and just east of Rock Road. It's on the north side of the road, and you'll be able to find it and to find Andrew. Go
Yeah.
ahead and tell us a little bit about that operating ahead of the show in your motel room.
Yeah, so myself and a bunch of other dealers will be setting up our hotel rooms as essentially little stores. So for me, I'll have a bunch of dollar boxes. I'll have $3 boxes. I'll have roadside boxes, real photos, real photo postcards. But I also specialize in photography. So I'll have some really nice 1800s photography all the way up into the snapshot era available as well. Because while I love postcards, photography is my baby. I love early photography.
Oh, great. Can you show us a few examples
Yeah,
just for
yeah.
fun?
So these are photos from my personal collection. They will not be for sale at the show. But I love cabinet cards. So that would be your late 1870s through 1890s cardboard mounted photos. Here's some examples, some unique ones here. I love masked cabinet cards. So that is when they would have had a decorative mask, in this case, a chicken, and they use that as essentially the backdrop or the surround, the vignette around somebody's headshot or image. Now, this one is a very unique one, being a chicken, only one I've ever seen that's a chicken. But we have probably 200 different examples of unique cabinet cards, mask cabinet cards in our collection. This is an example of a nice banner lady cabinet card. This is from Pleasanton, Kansas, where these two ladies are advertising the local newspaper and the local tailor shop. Just a great advertising piece. This could have been given out at the stores or put in the picture could have been put in the newspaper. It's hard to tell, but it's a great advertising piece. And another area of collecting for me in cabinet cards, 'cause again, I'm a cabinet card freak. I love cabinet cards. Is studio animals, but not just like a family with a dog in the photo. I like unique ones. So this one here is a squirrel eating nuts. Again, this would have been an 1880s era photo, probably 84, 85, something like that. So that is just a few of the photo side from our collection.
Well, you can just, feel the enthusiasm and the interest, great interest and wide interest of collecting. And thanks, Andrew, for being here today and for sampling, giving us a sample of what you'll be having and showing and talking about, and hopefully buying some new things for your collection too. We'll look
Absolutely.
forward to seeing you.
Do you
Okay.
want do you want to see some of the ones I'm going to be bringing to the show to sell?
Please do. Please do.
Okay.
Sure.
This is more in the postcard realm. Again, I'm a photo guy, so I love real photo postcards. And recently, I have been able to acquire a large postcard collection of exaggerated postcards. So we will have a great selection of exaggerations there. Here are some examples of these. I love street scene exaggerations or street scenes with exaggerated animals on them. So these are elk. These were exaggerated elk that were for promoting the Elks conventions. So this one here is out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. This one, and then the rest of these are going to be out of Detroit. And they are all different types or different variations of exaggerated elk on Main Street. So these will all be available at the show here. Again, love the ones with the people and animals. And then here in the print world, which I'm just getting into the print world, that's never been something that I have personally spent a whole lot of time with. But this is part of a series advertising Panama hats. And this would have been during the Panama Pacific Exposition in 1915. Uh, this is a set of them. And these were advertising for a local curio shop. So yeah, a souvenir shop of the exaggerated hats coming down the Panama Canal. And again, they have the advertising of the local businesses on the back, even have a little business card from the curio shop with their exaggerated hats. So we'll also have some fun print cards as well available.
Wonderful. I can hardly wait. We'll look
It'll
forward
be
to
fun.
seeing you. You bet. Thanks, Andrew, again for being with us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, bye bye.